Any situation you look at, if you get a mass of people that make little adjustments, that do small things, it can add up to make a big difference. So tips to combat soil depletion and just to be better to Mother Earth. One thing I want to say is to stop buying synthetic fertilizers, and that's that's a choice that I would make. Because these synthetic fertilizers, what they do is they kill the soil biology in the soil. So, if you look in the soil, you have ants, you have worms, and all of that. That's what they are speaking of when they say soil biology. And then all of the microbiology that you can't even see, that all plays a part in helping to increase the mineral content and to balance our soils basically so that we make it rich. The next thing that I want to, and some suggestions that I want to give is to start your own garden. If you have, especially those moms, you have children, little ones, they love being able to play in the soil. They love being able to be a part of producing gardening and producing, food. It gives invaluable lessons. It teaches them about working hard. It teaches them about being patient. It teaches them about planting a seed, waiting for and nurturing the seed so that you get a harvest. There are so many like life lessons that are taught in just that. So, if you live in a smaller space where you don't have a large yard, container gardening is a huge thing. You can watch YouTube and see a lot of people that are showing you how to garden in containers where people are growing tomatoes, potatoes, squash, greens, just everything. You can grow almost anything in a in a container. And so, if you don't have a lot of space, look at having a container garden because that helps. And then, of course, if you live in a home where you have a nice yard, designate a spot in that yard to have a garden, even a small garden where you are growing greens, say, or lettuce or kale or tomatoes, peppers, squash, broccoli, things like that. That helps to not only are you eating a better quality food because you know where it comes from, you know what ingredients that have or haven't been put on your food, and a lot of people who have gardens most likely are not treating their garden with a lot of pesticides and things like that. Hopefully, you're not, because there's an alternative